Ramjet is seated in his lodgings at American Eagle headquarters when an unexpected visitor arrives.
Mr. Ramjet, you gotta help me. I'm in trouble.
Calm yourself, my good fellow. Just who are you?
Mr. Ramjet, my name is Arnold Overprice. I'm in real estate.
But I thought you said you were in trouble.
Same thing. You see, I got this rat trap, this lovely home on the market, and I just can't seem to move it.
Why don't you call a house mover? They'll put it on one of those big trucks, you see, and then about 3 in the morning...
No, I don't mean that kind of moving. I mean I can't sell it.
Maybe there's something wrong with it.
Listen, kid, there's nothing wrong with any house listed by honest Arnold Overprice, the realtor with a heart. Why, this near-new beauty has everything. A real pride of ownership gem. Near all schools, walk to shopping, park-like grounds, 3 in a den, all built-ins, low down, submit offer.
But how can I help? I don't know anything about real estate.
Well, it's like this, Ramjet. The reason the house hasn't sold is because of all those vicious rumors.
Why don't you tell him to move?
Who?
All them vicious rumors. Let him move to another rooming house.
Kid, you got a real winning mouth there. What I mean is somebody, probably a competitor, is brooding it about that the old joint, lovely home, is haunted.
Haunted? Why, that's ridiculous.
That's what I say, but nobody believes me.
Oh, that's difficult to understand.
This kid's gonna grow up to be an FHA inspector.
But why would anyone believe the house is haunted?
Well, the last people who lived there were a couple of nuts. Claimed they heard strange noises at night.
What kind of noises?
You know, the usual things, screams and moans, chains rattling, couple of wolf howls. Nothing out of the ordinary for a tract neighborhood.
Yeah, if the tract is in Transylvania.
But what can I do to help?
Well, everybody knows what an honest superhero-type guy you are, Ramjet. If you say the house ain't haunted, who'd believe otherwise?
Yeah, who indeed?
Kid, you look like a Quonset hut I once saw. Will you help me, Ramjet?
I can't refuse the request of any decent, law-abiding citizen.
Ramjet, you're a prince. Say, you don't want to list this cracker box, do you? It's in terrible shape, and I got a buyer who'll come in cash to the loan.
But rejecting honest Arnold's generous offer to swap American Eagle headquarters for a GI resale igloo in Yuma, Arizona, Roger Ramjet and his young companion set about the task at hand.
Doodle, we can solve this haunted house mystery in the classic way. To prove the house isn't haunted, we'll spend the night there.
What do you mean, we, paleface?
Doodle, you're not scared.
I'm not? Then how come my little heart is pounding within my chubby little body?
But frightened or no, Doodle accompanied Roger that night to the deserted house.
It's awfully quiet, isn't it? I guess there's nothing lonelier than an empty house.
Yeah, nothing like the flutter of bat wings and a patter of hairy little paws to make a house a home.
Now, don't let your imagination run away with you.
Suddenly they heard a sound that made their blood run cold.
What was that?
Oh, probably just a neighbor's werewolf. Dog, I mean. Doodle, you don't suppose this house really is haunted?
I think we'll find out in a minute. That door is opening. Look, Roger, it's a ghost.
Who's a goat? Well, that's what you call a guy, chubby.
But who are you?
I'm an old-time radio actor. Fella hires me to walk around here of the evening and make horrible noises like I used to do in the old days with Arch and Orson and them cats. Says if people think the joint is haunted, the whole neighborhood will start moving out and he can buy the land cheap. Oh, that honest Arnold is a clever one.
And so, having discovered that Overprice himself was behind the scheme, Roger Ramjet did a little dealing of his own.
Scare us, will you? Well, here's a real blockbuster for your trouble. Now, what do you have to say for yourself, honest Arnold?
Listen, to show there's no hard feelings, I can let you have a terrific deal on a nice little piece of income property just outside of Lompoc. Nothing down, and
And so, once more, this land is more valuable to live on, thanks to Roger Ramjet and the American Eagle!